A very big thank you to Professor Kerry Brown for inviting me to speak at this event. I was really pleased to hear that the theme of China Week this year is climate change and the environment. Well, the UK and China have a unique opportunity to work together to protect our planet in 2021 and beyond. It's an important year for international leadership, with the UK hosting COP26 and China hosting the UN Convention on Biodiversity, COP15. The science is clear. Human activity is damaging, if not destroying, our Earth in some cases. Greenhouse gases that have been produced since the Industrial Revolution are altering the entire world, and the effects are closing in. Global temperatures are rising. Last year it was the hottest on record, and as you all know, incidents of extreme weather events, including in China, such as extreme flooding in Zhengzhou, Henan province, also in Shanxi. Well, we have very long-standing collaboration, the UK and China, on tackling climate change through partnerships on science and innovation, green finance, climate risk and clean energy. And we have a very healthy trade and investment relationship supporting the growth of our respective green industries. A really good example is the partnership between the UK Met Office, the Chinese Meteorological Administration and the Chinese Academy of Sciences through the Newton Fund. Well, this team has developed an advanced climate modelling technique called Unseen, which allows for better estimation of climate extremes that could happen in the future. It shows a 30% chance of record rainfall each winter in the UK, and this was used to inform the UK's flood resilience review in 2016. Well, this technique can also be used in China. The Unseen programme has shown that in the northeast, it is now more likely than not that a record drought event will occur during the next 10 to 20 years. And this region produces much of China's maize crop. With China producing 30% of the world's maize, any impact here has global repercussions. So we face twin crises in climate change and biodiversity loss. Biodiversity, of course, negatively affected by climate change, with biodiverse rich habitats acting as both carbon sinks and barriers against extreme weather, so the effect is particularly damaging. The global review on the economics of biodiversity, led by Professor Sir Partha Dasgupta, highlighted the need for a fundamental change in how we think about and approach economics if we're to reverse biodiversity loss and protect and enhance our prosperity. Earlier this month, I attended the first phase of the UN Convention on Biodiversity, COP15, in Kunming, Yunnan, the southwest of China. These negotiations, which are going to continue until next year, will determine how we globally address the biodiversity crisis. And next week, in fact, the UK is going to host the UN Convention on Climate Change, COP26 in Glasgow, bringing world leaders together to accelerate global progress in tackling climate change. Well, half of all electric vehicles globally are in China, and China has the world's largest renewables capacity. It's played an important role in driving down the costs of renewable energy by 80% in 10 years. China has massive potential to provide global solutions to climate change and to biodiversity loss. China is one of the 12 most biodiverse rich countries in the world, in fact. We very much welcome President Xi's commitment to achieve carbon neutrality by 2060 and the announcement recently that China will stop funding overseas coal projects. We look forward to hearing more details as China develops peaking plans and sectoral 14th five-year plans. Thank you all so much for inviting me to give this address. I would very much like to be there in person, but travel at the moment is rather difficult out of China, as there are very strict quarantine requirements. Congratulations once again on the 10-year anniversary of the Lau China Institute. Increasing knowledge and understanding of China in the UK and beyond is incredibly important to both our countries. China is a major emitter of greenhouse gases, but is also taking significant steps to decarbonise its economy. And it's clear we cannot address climate change without working with China.